I'm gonna tell you. This is the Jerry Seinfeld joke.
Okay,
I'm gonna tell you guys a really good Jew joke. Okay.
Please.
Two Gentile businessmen meet on the street. One of them says, "How's business?" The other one says, "Great."
I get it.
Do you?
Because Jews are good at money or whatever. Jews are good at business.
No.
Oh, explain the joke.
See, that's me from the outside. That's what I would have picked up.
It's funny because it's not a Jewish joke. Because they're Gentiles.
Yeah, it's just two guys.
Right, but you say he's a good Jew joke. But then but most people don't know what a Gentile is, so it's a really inside Jew joke. That's
I thought
you laughed because you're racist.
This is gonna make me sound even dumber, but I thought Gentile just meant gentleman.
No, wow.
What does Gentile mean?
Gentile man.
A non-Jew.
Oh, did you guys know that?
No.
I
Honestly,
mean, that's why it's really inside Jew joke.
All right, well, welcome to the Good Time Circle podcast, everybody.
Lovely.
I'm your host, Lucas. As always, I'm joined by my co-host, Jordan.
That's me, co-host.
As always, our co-host, Casey.
Okay.
we're all co-hosts now.
I see what you're doing.
And well, thanks for ruining the fucking
I
surprise.
caught on to your game.
I mean, after two.
And our best boy, Jaime.
Hey-o. That's demotion.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do I have to be the best boy? Because I'm
It's because he's
Hispanic?
racist. Yeah.
No, it's because
He's
That's
Jew.
strike
He
two,
has all the
Luke.
money, and I
Fucking
have to
PewDiePie
freaking-
over here.
I know.
it's because
Don't
you're
do
the
three.
best boy.
That doesn't make me feel
You can't
better.
call him boy.
Why?
black,
That's
Jordan.
First, I'm
fucked up.
older
Because
than
he's
you.
a man.
Jordan.
First, I'm older than you.
He's not black.
Oh.
Oh god.
It's okay. Colin McGregor did it. It's okay. He's a role model.
yeah.
Did you say Colin McGregor?
Is it not Connor? I don't watch fights.
But you do watch the internet, and they were big in that for a
Is
while.
it Connor?
It's
Did Conor
Connor.
McGregor have
McGregor.
a racist thing happen?
I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
he said he called him boy to his face when they weighed in.
Oh, boy's fine.
It's super racist. It's totally
Dude,
not.
fucking Yondu says boy all the time.
You don't call
It's
a black
only
person
racist
boy.
if you tell him to do something first.
I think that there's the way I understood it was the inflection makes a difference.
If you
Yeah.
use it as an exclamation point,
yeah,
you're intending it to be demeaning.
like if you draw
Yeah.
out the Y.
yeah.
That's when it becomes
Sure.
racist.
I mean, that's
That was
fair.
my understanding.
Get on your
of it.
knees, boy.
Yeah, see,
You know,
draw
that's
the
really
letters.
it's a hard oi.
Boy.
It's a hard oi.
You gotta get a little breathy with it. Like,
Who them boy?
who that boy? All right, well, how you guys doing today?
Can you use that intro?
Jaime, what you been up to?
I know, right? I watched Bojack season 4.
So did I.
I've been keeping up with Rick and Morty.
I have still not started BoJack.
It's good.
You should.
It's fine.
Is it like
4?
really good?
I don't like it as much as some
The
other
first
people.
season's
did you-
cool. The
are
rest
you
of
guys
it's
up
kind
to
of
date?
not.
No, I don't enjoy it as much as some people. It's just hard to watch because it's just so sad.
Oh, but I like that.
But it's like for the
It's
sake of
almost
being
too
sad
much
at
at
a certain
times
point.
for me, though.
Season 4 is a whole thing. Like, it stressed us out just watching
Then
it.
that's not enjoyable.
In
and
a
I'm gonna
good
watch
way,
happy
though.
Yeah, but
shows.
that's like Community
I
as
kind of
well.
also don't like Will Arnett.
Yeah.
What?
He's like the most famous
great.
homeless person I've ever seen.
I mean, he's
Like
the best
homeless
part of
person
the
who
show.
became Batman. Rags to riches story.
Yeah.
He's,
He's
probably the best part
funny
of the
when he
show,
was
though.
younger. Sorry, Casey, what are you saying?
I was saying he's probably the best part of that show, and I feel like
I
the
like-
first season I liked, but after that it just kind of
I like Paul F.
started
Tompkins
slowly
quite a
shitting the
bit.
bed.
I do like Paul
Peanut butter,
Tompkins.
right?
Yeah.
The dog.
Yeah.
He's pretty great.
Freaking, what's his face? Dude from Breaking Bad.
Jesse
Aaron Paul.
Pinkman.
Aaron
Aaron
Paul.
Paul. I think Paul Allen was a baseball player.
Aaron Paul.
I got
he's-
one
He's
word.
great in freaking Bojack too. I just wish
Yeah.
they used him more this season.
Yeah.
They
I mean, he doesn't really
underutilized
do
him,
anything for the narrative anymore. Like he doesn't live in their Highlandwood's house.
but- Well, fair, but they
kinda
did
just
this
manufacture
whole thing where they finally revealed he's asexual, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and they did nothing with it. after that.
They actually
Really.
kind of, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but at the end of it, they kind of just undid it too.
This
No, they didn't.
podcast is nothing
Yeah, they
but
did.
cutting
No, they
off.
didn't.
Yeah, I know. It's
That-
unfortunate. Well, because like the effective difference between like an asexual character in the show and a heterosexual character in the show is that one doesn't like isn't going to have the same relationships and they aren't going to form the same way, right? You think so you can see that.
Yeah.
At the end of it, he just starts dating a girl.
He
Who's
doesn't-
also asexual.
he doesn't
It's
date
just
her.
a name. Yeah, well,
He doesn't date her.
she asked him out.
She asked him out.
Yeah,
but
and
you
does
don't know.
he- does he
you don't know
bang
if
her?
anything
He's fine.
happens.
Yeah,
Do they bang?
It
They
looks
don't
like
bang.
they don't
Okay,
bang.
it's fine.
It was in the middle of public.
It's a very technical. It's very just a technicality thing, and it's like, all right,
Yeah.
stop jerking yourself off. You're not that good.
So yeah, so I'd rather watch shows I enjoy than have to sit through something that you guys seem to actively hate.
I don't
likes
hate it. I like it.
I like the first season.
I like it. I like it because it reminds me that like I'm not the only one who goes through shit all the time. Sometimes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
everyone
he does
goes
it to
through
himself
shit.
though all the time.
Yeah,
Well,
so
that's
it's
the
nice to
point.
see some self-destructive asshole like ruining
I
your
guess,
life.
yeah.
You're like, okay, at least I'm not this guy.
And
Like
it would
me.
it'd been cool if they focused on that more. I think is the problem I had with it. I think they got away from like what I liked about it, and
The first season's really good.
Yeah. But then it just kind of starts to dip.
Oh, they did a great skit, or not skit, a good thing that they did this season where, like, every episode they used alliteration like crazy.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
I remember
Oh,
that.
and it would, like, the
running jokes.
albino rhino gyno, and they would do a bunch of shit like that.
lot of
and they would
rhymes.
just, one character almost every episode would just have this, like, long spiel of a fucking alliteration. It was just so good.
That's fun.
Every episode,
That
it
is
just
pretty
made me
That's a fun
laugh.
thing.
Yeah.
I will admit, one of my favorite jokes did come out of Bojack, and it was the one where Todd switched places with the Armenian prince or whatever.
Oh yeah.
So he's just kind of in the background, but it's not him. It's this fucking royalty guy, and they just occasionally have like a conversation with them. Where it's like, "What? No, I'm normal Todd." Then he just like leaves. It's like that's probably one of the best jokes in that
Nice.
show, I think.
Yeah. Well, Casey, what have you been up to?
It's like-
Speaking of good jokes.
I mean, is that a mark against my life? Like, what the fuck are you getting at?
Is that an insult? Is
Not
that
at all.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah,
Or-
Where
I
you going
think,
with this?
I think you tell good jokes.
No, I do too.
That's good. As long as someone does, besides me.
It's an audience when it's more. It's a crowd.
Yeah, you left your own jokes, Luke. So
Yeah.
You
Well,
got an audience
because
of one.
I'm the funniest one here.
in your own head, yeah,
Yeah. I mean, aren't we all the funniest one here in our own head?
probably.
I don't know.
I certainly am.
Well, I think we should do a straw poll.
Yeah.
Hey guys, in the comment section, put your favorite.
No, it's just the
God.
four of us vote on who's the funniest.
We'll be the
Well,
only
no,
vote on
see,
this.
they'll vote, and then we'll have an electoral college, which is us.
That's true. We have to elect people.
We're gonna
democracy.
say all these votes don't matter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
only
write
if you
in
like
Bernie
them.
Sanders.
I'm writing Gary Johnson.
Okay.
I mean, but both those politicians are more of a joke than us. Ooh.
You're kind of right.
Don't
That's
do
the
stay out
problem.
of politics.
Yeah. Okay.
Not your
Yeah.
domain.
Yeah. But you do anything interesting, Casey? You
Uh,
watch anything? Play anything?
it's a lot of Overwatch with Australians.
Nice.
Reruns. Yeah, I'm
Australians love Overwatch.
sure. Some of them do.
That was a good accent. You kind of slipped
Was
into it. Some of them do. You kind of did a little
Oh,
bit.
I didn't think that was on purpose.
Oh,
It
I-
wasn't. Absolutely wasn't.
No.
I'm just hanging out with them too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crikey.
Yeah.
Crikey.
Dingoes and stuff.
Well, that's just.
No, it's cool. I'm
What?
friends with them.
Just call.
I
this
have
episode-
Australian friends.
The one where they stereotype.
You didn't call the Australians dingoes.
Yeah.
No, but we started with like racism,
We should end on it.
and now we're back to it.
I don't want to let it go. We
That
gotta
wasn't
keep the dream-
recording, so it's all good.
Hi, mate. Keep the dream alive.
No promises.
All right, Jordan, what are you up to?
XCOM.
XCOM.
Still playing that pretty often.
Yeah.
Overwatch still chugging along, getting the crates,
Overwatch.
loot boxes. Excuse me.
Loot boxes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are
Looking
always
forward
fun.
to that new update.
New
Junkertown.
update, yeah. Junkertown.
New Mercy.
New Mercy.
I'm kind of wondering something
What's
about
up?
like the Mercy because now our ult's changing.
Yeah.
And this is a very small thing that really doesn't matter, but I'm curious what they're gonna do. Every hero gets an achievement or a trophy tied to their ultimate,
They switched it.
so they're gonna switch it out.
Yeah, it's resurrecting.
Okay.
I think 4 people in one life,
Okay.
Ah.
No,
which is
that
good.
makes
They
sense.
thought about
Yeah.
it. That's clutch. I've been trying to get it. It's just hard.
This one would be a lot easier.
What is it now?
It's 4-man res or 5-man res. I think it's 4 at once.
Yeah.
Which
But I
is
don't like.
real tough.
I don't. It's the reason they're patching it. I don't like squatting and waiting. Like,
Yeah,
I
you-
want to play
you-
the game.
And let your
you
team
let
die.
your teammates
And
die
I
so you
don't-
can have a cooler play.
Right,
Yeah.
and I don't care about the trophy that much. I'd
Yeah.
rather get it with this new one. Where it's
Usually
like,
I
I
play
stayed alive
games-
for long enough to get
Revive
4
4 or 5
reses.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because I think because her ultimate resets it and reduces the cooldown, I think you can get 3. So if you use it, pop your ult, you get 1, it cools down, you get another one. You can get 3 reses in a fight. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that can help.
And if you can stay alive to get 1 more, trophy is right there.
Yeah.
You know, it's not bad. I'm excited. I part of me hates that they're going towards everybody being DPS character, but part of me also really likes playing Overwatch and shooting things.
Yeah.
Everyone
I
wants
mean,
to play
that's kind of the
DPS.
game.
Well, it's because
I'm okay with it. They have their tanks do their tank job still. They're all
Yeah.
becoming tanky again.
Everyone's just so into like the attack heroes dive meta. I feel like they're kind of trying
Well,
to
no,
compensate for that. a
every
little bit.
change they've made to the heroes after like the last couple of months has been like DPS.
Yeah, everyone's
based.
becoming more aggro,
Yeah.
which I like. If they balance that for everybody, then I think it'll be fine.
Yeah, I still like the game a lot.
Yeah.
I like the changes they're making. I'm really excited for the Mercy change.
Yeah.
Her Valkyrie ult.
I never really cared about trophies that much in games.
No, I just like getting them because you have to do cool shit as the hero to unlock them.
Yeah.
So when they pop up, it's like, oh yeah, I thought that was cool. So did the game. It's rewarding.
I've had a lot of moments where it's just like, oh wait, which one was that one again? Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Because like
Yeah.
for at least for our achievements, like I don't know how it works on PlayStation. When it pops, it'll say the name, and then it gives you the description.
No, it just gives you the
that's
title.
what that one is.
Gives you a
It's,
title. But each hero has 3, maybe 2.
I think
They all
it's
have
two.
more than
I
one.
think
Two?
think two.
Because you get the pixel skin and you get the cute skin.
Yes, you're
Yeah,
correct.
yeah, yeah.
You're
Oh,
correct.
you get stuff for it. If
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
or not
that's
the
where-
skin, the
that's where
sticker.
sprays.
Stickers.
That's where those
Okay.
pixel ones come from. That's
Yeah.
a video game trophy
All right,
achievement.
well, then I should go look into that
And
'cause I got one earlier today.
none of them are cooler than any of the other sprays you can get.
I mean, sprays are
like
kind
no one's coolest spray.
I like
is
all the
the
cute
pixel
ones.
spray.
I like the cute ones.
Yeah, they're fine. The,
The
cheaty
cute ones are
are
alright.
I don't know about the pixel ones. The pixel ones are.
Some of them
they're
are really,
fine.
some of them are cool.
Yeah,
I like
so-
the X.
Oh yeah, Casey used the don't sign.
Oh, the
that
don't?
one.
That
Yeah, like
one's
the
pretty good.
circle, the line, or the X is fun for me.
Oh, yeah, you're that
That's
guy.
pretty good. I like using the banana as Winston.
That, yeah.
It's fun to pot the banana down.
That
And
racism.
then you do your dance and you spam. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was
That's
very-
terrible.
That was Kool-Aid.
I tried to
was Kool-Aid.
like do it mellow so I didn't blow the mic out, but I was really came out piss poor.
Yeah.
I mean, just lean back.
Yeah.
No, just,
At least you
just blow out the mic.
acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Just give me more work.
Yeah. That's about it, man. Overwatch and XCOM. I tried to watch some stuff. I watched something. I forgot what it was though. Nothing
Cool.
great. Nothing great. I watched that Blade Runner short film finally.
Yeah. yeah.
Oh, I did too.
That's really cool.
It was.
Jared Leto's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I'm into it.
I agree.
You see it, Casey?
No, I
Did you
haven't.
watch it?
I
I
don't
did
watch
not
a lot of
actually.
short films.
he's kind of God.
He literally calls the replicants he makes angels. He thinks he's God.
Yeah.
So they're making 3 short films before the movie comes out.
Okay.
This is the first of 3.
So the like the same crew, or the
Actually, yeah. Was they
Dennis
shot by Deacons?
Villeneuve,
director.
the director,
Which is all
had one of his
Tom.
friends do this first one. Different director.
I
Okay.
think we decided it's Villeneuve, right?
Villeneuve.
Is that the?
It's
the
French.
proper-
Is it French?
It's no, it's Italian. That's why
Italian?
it's not.
I feel like we
I-
had this conversation before.
we could
Yeah,
all be wrong.
probably.
Who cares?
Yeah.
We should care. We're poor people for not knowing it.
Yeah,
but
fuck him for having a shitty name.
I agree.
It's actually a pretty sweet name.
wow.
Maybe not if anyone
We
else
should
can say
just
it.
like watch an interview and hear someone else say it.
Yeah, but what if they fucked up?
What about Google
Well, he'll
Translate?
correct them.
He
'cause
needs to
he's
say
there.
It might. I don't think it's
Hopefully.
Deacons, but it might be. I don't know who
I'm
who
just-
lit it. It's lit very well, but it's basically it's 4 years after
The first
the
one.
first one. I guess 2 years after the first one, an EMP was set off, like a terrorist attack by replicants.
Oh.
They outlawed them, and Jared Leto's like, "No, I got the new replicants, and you should let me do things with them." And he's trying to push legislation, and that's where the first one kind of ends. He proves to them, no, like these replicants are new, and they do what I say. I'm God.
Yeah. You really need to see it.
So that's 4 years, which
So-
means there's still 26 years and 2 more short films to verge the 2 movies. So I'm really excited to see what they do.
Wonder if he's gonna have an iRobot moment.
That'd be cool. I love iRobot.
All right, so I found Dennis Villeneuve. How his name's pronounced?
Yeah.
It's Dunny Villeneuve.
Villeneuve.
Dunny Villeneuve.
Denis Villeneuve.
Yeah.
Denis.
Maybe it is French.
Dunny French Canadian.
French Canadian.
French-Canadian.
Okay.
So
I
it
think
is
he's
French.
Italian.
I don't know. You're throwing me off.
Yeah.
I always thought it was French, but
Okay. Denis.
I'm still
Denis
gonna call him
Villeneuve.
Dennis,
Okay.
even though that's just blatantly wrong now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They also had a thing. They released a clip with Ryan Gosling.
Gosling.
Yeah. I guess there's talk of like colonizing planets with replicants, sending them out and voyaging because who cares if they die?
All right. and then
Which
once
means
it's,
there might be
safer
like
and-
fucking space travel in this new movie.
That,
I mean, the
that's
VFX
gonna be
is-
ridiculous.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
I'm excited for
I
it.
know.
I'm really
so
excited for it.
Fucking excited.
I'm curious more.
It's
than
a lot
anything.
of talent behind this movie.
Yeah.
And Ridley Scott is not touching it.
It's just
which
gonna be-
means it's gonna be great. He's just putting in money.
Just well shot, weird shit.
They're using his name and that's it.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into some topics here.
I mean, do we?
we did me. I was first.
Yeah, we talked about
Luke,
Bojack.
how about you?
How have you been?
Oh,
You didn't do shit. You just played Overwatch.
I've been alright. I played Overwatch.
like me.
Well, 'cause I have a fucking job now. I don't have
Yeah.
video game and movie time.
Hey,
Yeah.
Luke, did you watch the Japanese commercial for WonderCore yet?
No.
Okay.
Well, if I forget, send it to me.
Okay.
And I'll watch it.
I'll put it in the chat.
What have I been up to? Have either of you played Mafia 3? I know
No.
Jordan has.
Yeah.
It's pretty
I think-
sweet. I don't need to talk about that much just because it's just going to be me and Jordan talking about it.
Well, play a little more. We'll talk next time. It's a great
Yeah.
fucking game if you haven't played it yet.
Yeah.
Mafia 3 is spectacular.
It's the game itself, it's pretty alright, just like GTA controls, but it's very interesting story, which is good to see in a video game.
Not GTA controls. Kind of. It's about to. You just hit the prologue. It's about to open up to you.
Yeah.
You are gonna murder so many fools so violently.
Good.
Like this dude's like he came back from Nam and he's like he's seen shit.
Dude, the fucking
It's Nom.
Dude, he knows how to kill well.
the best and worst thing about Mafia 3 so far is if there's cop cars on the road, you have to obey traffic laws.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh,
That's-
dude.
I'm
that's
actually
great.
learning how to drive by playing this fucking game.
It's also
like I'm like playing. I'm not just holding down R2. I'm like playing with the throttle and shit.
So,
I'm
Luke-
braking.
the first car you get in that game's terrible, but they get better.
Yeah,
they get more
it's
video
fine.
gamey. Another thing, like they have the radio stations are different in different neighborhoods. based off
Yeah.
poverty, and police come faster in richer neighborhoods than they do in
Yeah.
poorer neighborhoods.
Also because Vietnam, there's a lot of CCR on the radio, which is
So
pretty
it's,
cool.
it's so good. So the music in that game is fantastic.
Wait, how much?
Yeah.
How much CCR is there?
There's like 5 songs. It was a good amount.
Oh,
of
okay.
CCR.
So like
I had
the ones that count.
a level I was doing a shootout while Born to Be Wild was playing, and that was pretty cool.
The boat race.
Yeah, the boat race,
The
exactly.
boat. They play "Born to Be Wild." That's not on the radio. They played that song for that moment, and it's fucking perfect.
it's like scripted in.
It's really good.
That's
yeah.
pretty good.
It's scripted in.
Yeah,
the
I'm
game
enjoying
opens
it.
strong.
Yeah, it's a strong prologue.
So they tell it like an HBO documentary
Okay.
with these old
weird,
characters,
yeah.
older versions of the characters they flash back to that you play the video game of. It's a really cool way to tell the story, and I think it's super effective.
yeah, it feels almost just like a mafia movie, which is very interesting.
That's
for a
kinda
game.
cool.
All right.
It's from it's different people who made the first few Mafia games. It's the people who made, I guess maybe not, but they made it like those old Godfather games,
Yeah.
where it's about territory control and
Yeah.
recruiting crime bosses to work for you, and you get the money at the Don.
Because I know the
Yeah.
second Mafia was basically just Goodfellas.
The second Mafia game.
Yeah.
I didn't play the first two because I couldn't get into them.
I've only
this
played
game is
3.
incredibly.
I
different.
heard they were good. I never
Yeah.
had a chance to play them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That and the Yakuza games, I also heard they were good. and
I've
I just
never played those either.
I
them.
did
Yeah.
Yakuza 0 came out this year.
I've heard it's
and
really
they
good.
just re-released Yakuza
Yeah.
1 in that engine.
I heard about that. Yeah.
So I'd be interested. in
I
playing
heard
it.
Yakuza
time
1,
to go back.
the
Yakuza
remake is
0.
really
It's
good.
literally it's open world Japan bullshit, but like all they have you play 2 characters that flash back and forth, and
Yeah.
they each have fighting styles.
Is it kind of like Sleeping Dogs gameplay?
No, I wish it was that goofy. It's
Okay.
not. There's no like environmental kills. There is and
Yeah.
there isn't. Not to the Sleeping Dogs extent whatsoever.
Okay.
But they each have 3 fighting styles, and you have interactables, and basically it's just like they do like wrestling moves and shit. And
Alright.
like they just do things that clearly would kill a person, even though they're not, quote unquote knocking them out.
Well, yeah,
Like
it's-
one of the guy's fighting styles is he juggles a bat. So he does like nunchaku with a base, like a metal bat, and it's fucking cool.
Cool.
One of his other styles is breakdancing. He breakdances and fucks people up. The
So
other
it is
guy
pretty
has like a
cartoony.
brawler. Yeah, it's fucking great. The other guy has a brawler, like literally picks shit up and throws it. Power bombs and suplexes, powder brain busters.
Weird.
It's a lot of Japanese wrestlers do voices in it too.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's really cool. One of the guys, I think in the first one, he wasn't in 0, he might have been, is the yellow tracksuit guy from Battle Royale. He's in like some of those games. They have a lot of like Japanese
yeah.
actors who you
Nice.
recognize and shit. It's cool.
Word.
Mocap and stuff.
So is it like a open world GTA kind
It's
of game?
Sleeping Dogs without the comic mischief.
Okay, but it's that kind of like gameplay.
Yeah, it's open world,
Just
run
like an
around.
open-
You
yeah.
run into fights, like goons come to fight you, and you fight in the street. It goes into like everybody surrounds you in a crowd, and you fight.
That's kinda cool.
Then you go back to running around. You do missions. It's a beat 'em up.
All right.
But it's an open world beat 'em up.
Okay.
It's all about like you can't just mash buttons. You won't get far.
Yeah.
You have to like block and do. It's like a fighting game mechanics almost. Like you learn
That's
combos
alright.
and shit. There's a lot of skill trees. It's cool.
Yeah.
Recommend.
Cool.
It's really fun.
You look enthralled.
I'm what?
You look enthralled.
Good word.
No, I just got a text. I was checking.
Without further ado, let's get into some news. It'll stick eventually.
Is that what we're going with now?
I don't know, but I kind of like it.
Let's
gotta
do a
add-
straw poll.
we
You
gotta
and the
add-
audience. What do you think of
We should add a jingle for it.
That's gonna be the
Didn't I
freaking
do a
theme for this
jingle
episode.
like 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
yeah.
It was. I haven't
Just the
edited
Price
that.
is Right theme.
I haven't edited that one yet, but I might throw it in if it's good enough.
Yeah.
All right, but so this past whenever I forget exactly when was
days ago.
Toronto International
Past
Film
week.
Festival past week. All right, and there was like a ton, and by a ton I mean like 6 really good indie movie trailers that came out.
There was a couple dozen that were screened though. I think.
Yeah, but we're gonna talk about 6.
Okay.
Wait, I don't even, did we
Let's
watch
go.
6 of them?
We've
Talk about
narrowed it
6.
down.
I wrote down 6 of them, so we're gonna talk about
Let's
6.
go.
We care about and the 6 you should because we're right.
Okay, so we watched all these trailers right before we started recording here. So same thing I always say: if you haven't seen the trailer, pause and watch it or whatever. And let's just get into it. So first movie is Suburbicon.
Yeah.
It's a new Coen Brothers movie starring Matt Damon and and Oscar Isaac has a sweet mustache.
Yeah. So Rubicon looks awesome. It's a new Coen Brothers movie.
Yeah.
Looks
George
like Home
Clooney
Brother
wrote it
movie.
with him. Yeah, it looks really good. Although I don't think that was from TIFF, but
Oh, was it not?
was it?
Oh, then why'd you show me that with the?
'Cause it
TIFF
came
movies? Oh, okay.
I don't know, but
5. Count them 5.
I rate it 2 Oscar Isaac mustaches.
Yeah.
His mustache is on fleek. If I do
Well,
say so myself.
Why don't you
I
give
used that right.
Give us a little summary of
as far as I know.
what it's
Suburbicon?
about. Yeah.
Matt Damon's wife gets murdered by some goons.
Nice.
Um,
as
Matt Damon
as
version.
they
And
tend to
then
do.
he finds out it was the mob who did it, so he's like, he tells us they try to take his kid, and he kills the guy who takes the kid.
Yeah.
And then he's like, "No, we're gonna pay you back for your mom."
But Matt Damon's a big nerd who wears glasses.
Yeah, and then he starts killing fools in the suburban neighborhood. Like,
Some guy punches his glasses in half off his face.
Yeah,
Julianne
yeah.
Moore is there egging him on. She looks like she'll do a good job. It turns into riots, and then he rides away on a tricycle.
Yeah,
Well,
they're-
it was a really
Actually,
small
It
bicycle.
was a really small bicycle with training wheels, I think.
Okay, fair,
Yeah.
but that was right after he threw a Molotov on it, which
yeah.
means he had to pedal
Yeah.
up there holding a Molotov.
It looks great. It looks great. I would watch
It seems like a return to form for Coen Brothers.
Yeah.
Like the quirkiness I like by them. I'm into it. And Clooney's directing and he helped write it, so I like George Clooney. I'm into it.
yeah.
It seems very entertaining.
Why would anybody get a small bicycle with training wheels if you could just get a tricycle?
Because he didn't have the choice.
Well, the training wheels come off, and then it's a bicycle.
Why didn't you get a bicycle that small?
So you can learn how to
It's
ride a
called-
bike
it's
and you're a
called-
kid.
Kids,
Remember I said he had a kid?
Okay, yeah. No, it's, I get
Like he
that.
specifically went out and looked for
Yeah,
that
it's Matt
small
Damon's fetish.
bicycle.
I'm just saying, for children, I don't think we need tricycles and small bicycles.
Okay, tricycles are for toddlers who can't
Yeah,
balance.
and when you're big enough, you get a big boy bike.
right.
Which you have training wheels to
training
learn.
wheels
Training
learn
wheels
how
on
to
it
use
until
Yeah,
they
but
learn
big
how
boy
to
bikes
use
aren't the size of tricycles. That was a
The-
small fucking bicycle.
The highlighted word in there is training.
Yeah,
Matt Damon's a large man and the kid wasn't.
I'm just saying that's like a toddler's bicycle.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's a training.
That was like a
bicycle.
5-year-old's bicycle.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah, that's
About the age of his kid.
A 5-year-old should have a tricycle.
Hey,
Yeah.
Luke, when did you learn to ride the bike?
See,
See, that's
He
why this is
still
weird
hasn't.
to you.
I
That's why it's
didn't.
weird to you.
Are you serious?
So-
That's why.
when we
Because
first
no one got you training wheels.
when we first moved to Florida, I was probably like around 8 or 9 when I tried to learn how to ride a bike. I tried a couple times with my parents. I fell off a couple times, and that was the end of it for the rest of my life.
Where we lived in New York, there wasn't need to ride bicycles, so I didn't learn until I was like 15 either when we moved down here.
Do you know how to ride a bike?
Yeah,
Do you go bike riding?
no,
Ah,
I should.
yeah.
I'm not good at riding a bike, but
Maybe
I
you
could stay
should
on and
borrow
I could go.
borrow Matt Damon's son's bicycle. It's the perfect size for you.
Thanks, Luke.
you know what the
Fucking make
best
bike.
way to go bicycling is?
Please tell me.
The Everglades.
No,
It is.
I don't
it
want
really
to bike
is.
to the
I don't
Everglades.
fucking care. You know
It's
people die in the
awesome.
Everglades.
Well, that's
Yeah,
because
people don't.
that's because their bicycles weren't big enough.
They weren't fast enough. No, I went bicycling with Chris and his mom down the Everglades, and like you see the alligators and everything, but there's a
Cool.
straight path that you're supposed to stay on, and you're not supposed to go near them. But it's like so relaxing and so nice. It's
Yeah, I
a
bet the
area.
mosquitoes are really soothing.
They really weren't.
Deep.
They really weren't. And it was like midday hot as hell, but like no mosquitoes.
Bro, I've seen
was
Anaconda
great.
and I've seen Lake Placid. I ain't going to the fucking Everglades.
Did you go off the trail?
Neither of those movies were in the Everglades.
I don't care. I've seen what those animals could do.
It's the swamp time.
I've seen
Yeah, we went off
CSI
the
Miami.
trail.
You know how many fucking bodies
You
in
did.
the Everglades?
Yeah, we went off the trails.
They specifically told you not to.
Yeah, we touched the alligators. We weren't supposed to either.
Oh, this guy.
I didn't. Chris almost touched one, and like Chris's mom went down and smacked one and ran away. And it
Good.
was funny.
Good
Nice.
parenting.
Yeah.
One time, my dad, I saw him throw a walnut at an alligator. It bounced off the alligator, off a tree, off the alligator, off the tree, and back to the alligator.
That's pretty good.
That's a great image. All right, let's get to the next movie here. Moving into TIFF, Toronto International Film Festival, not including Suburbicon, but is including a new trailer for the Disaster Artist.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually, that's not. I'm just kidding.
They screened it also.
I know we talked about it a little bit when the teaser came out. I'm super on board for it, and the trailer definitely gives a little more of the narrative that it's about. Jordan was telling me also earlier that apparently it's not like it is based on the making of The Room, but it's actually based on a book that was written by the crew while they were making The Room. Is that right?
It's written by a friend and Dave Franco's character, I believe. It's
Yeah.
called The Disaster Artist, and it's about how wrong they were going into the project and what happened from like an
Yeah.
outside perspective, I guess.
So I actually think that's a little more interesting.
Well, Tommy
for the
Wiseau,
film.
I didn't realize fucking Franco shadowed him, and he's involved in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like,
okay.
and Tommy Wiseau loves it. The one thing he said he didn't like is James Franco couldn't throw a football as well as he can. But like, so they screened it. All the reviews are good. They said like people who know Wiseau were like Franco is a fuck. He did it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
Franco's
talking Oscar buzz
surprising.
Did you- for him doing
He's
this shit.
surprising.
I mean, I would be amazed because it's a comedy and you don't
It's
win
not.
Oscars.
It's not as. It's funny, but it's definitely a drama.
Yeah, all right. But have you guys ever seen like any interviews with Tommy Wiseau?
Yeah.
I saw one he did with like Adult Swim once when they were
Nice.
just talking about the show like for April Fool's once. I don't know if he knows what's going on.
No, he definitely doesn't. It definitely he doesn't understand,
What he did.
or that they're making fun of him. So I didn't know this. It came out for a week originally. He paid for it. He paid for it to come out for an additional 2 weeks.
The Room?
Yeah, so it could contend for the Oscars.
Oh, fuck
He
yeah.
put up his own money to keep it in theaters for a few extra weeks.
Yeah.
I wonder how he got the money.
I think he knew a guy.
Yeah.
Who had money in Hollywood. I really don't know the story. I can't wait to see the movie.
Yeah, well,
that-
I want to learn.
Yeah, you know.
I'm more interested in the film knowing that it's based off of that book.
Right, it's
I
not
think
just the movie.
because it'll
Yeah.
give a good kind of inside filmmaker's perspective too.
Yeah, it's a love letter to filmmaking for sure.
Yeah.
Like the trailer definitely showed it's
And
inside baseball.
It's a cool idea that just happens to have Seth Rogen and James Franco in it, which is
I'm
I'm
really
always on
excited
board
to
with.
see Franco's performance.
not-
I think he's killing it in that trailer.
Yeah, they're not bad at movies and acting and stuff. They just
It's cool that they have both Francos in the movie as well.
Yeah, I need
Yeah.
good Franco in my life.
Yeah.
I'm craving for some good James Franco. It's been a while.
Gonna be some Franco on Franco
I
action.
mean, I feel like sometimes they just. I don't want to use the word half-assed in movies, but I feel like they just do it for fun sometimes.
They do.
And
I
that's
mean, yeah,
perfectly
I feel
fine.
like the movies they
and
do
the movies
that,
aren't bad.
we know they're doing that.
Yeah,
yeah,
Like World's End.
yeah. They're just.
or
the end.
this is the end.
This is the end. This is the end. Yeah,
Fantastic
that was,
film.
that was just for fun.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that movie.
But it was great. I
fun
loved
movie.
it. Yeah.
I think that's one of their best
it's a
personally.
fun movie.
Huh.
Even the fucking North Korea one.
And the interview.
North Korea was
The
fine.
interview.
I liked
it's,
it.
it's fun, and they wanted to do that joke.
Yeah.
and they did it.
Yeah.
there's some solid jokes in that fucking movie.
It's
I like the
fine,
fact
yeah.
that on the street corner.
The fucking lion thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say the
That's
tiger.
like,
Yeah,
the
the
tiger
tiger.
is so good. I like the Katy Perry joke. I think it's funny. It's decent.
Yeah.
It's got good jokes, but like no one's raving about it.
Yeah.
I've
They
heard,
make decent movies that are funny.
I heard, you know how Seth Rogen, he's been doing Preacher. Apparently, Preacher season 2 is fucking like super like Seth Rogen ridiculous.
I didn't like
I
season
want
one.
to finish it. Man.
Vince told me it gets way better.
I only
in
watched the
season 2.
first couple episodes.
I
wasn't
was
impressed.
actually really interested in the first couple.
Yeah.
It's like, I like where it's going.
I've been thinking about picking it up again. I think it's on Hulu.
I think.
Yeah.
You know what it is?
I think Adam has it on Vudu.
I didn't
True.
see the first one,
Oh.
so I missed the plane thing. I came from like 2, 3, and 4,
yeah,
and nothing
plane was
happened.
good.
Honestly, yeah, the pilot was pretty dope. The next couple episodes were kind of bland, and then I stopped watching.
Yeah, the
Well, 'cause-
vampire dude's
But
cool.
apparently,
The
it
first
got way
one-
better near the end.
Yeah, 'cause
like
I know in the first
Vampire.
episode, like one of the first shots in it is like this wind thing just like shows up on Earth.
Yeah, this
flies into a
demon
church,
wind.
blows a dude up, and that's the movie. That's how it starts.
That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, so it's
Nice.
And then the Russian
starts strong.
vampire dude fights like 6
He's
dudes on a
Irish.
plane. Irish, yeah.
come on, you guys.
I haven't seen it in a while. I don't even fucking remember.
I
remember
Luke
that.
like a lesson on race relations.
And, like,
I
the world.
know the difference
He
between
needs a
races.
good geography lesson.
I don't know geography.
Hey,
I'll give
Luke.
you that.
How many countries are in Ireland?
Do you know that?
I do.
You shouldn't.
But there's two.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
How many did you think?
Oh,
there
no,
were?
because Ireland's a country. That's a trick question.
there's two Irelands in that country. One
Why?
belongs to the UK, one belongs to Ireland.
Okay. Good for them.
There's two Irelands.
Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
I no, but I also don't. I think you're phrasing it. There's one Ireland, and then the UK has.
Well,
their
no,
own
there's
Ireland.
Ireland, there's North Ireland, so it's two
Well,
Irelands.
the UK has their own Ireland. Like, no, we want our own Ireland.
Yeah.
But there's one Ireland.
But it's so. Wait, what's weird? 'Cause I think it's so. It's
Right,
still
but Luke
who's
was
involved
thinking
in
there's
it.
fucking two countries on top of each other. Fucking two Ireland.
Well, no,
islands.
because I don't know what
the
Luke
Irish
was
government-
thinking in the beginning. He was thinking of some huge number, like
Yeah.
cities or something.
Yeah.
Well, because the thing is,
I,
like,
I was
think-
thinking of like cities, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause I think even like the rest of Ireland has like a say in the political affairs of North Ireland to an extent, but I don't remember what it is.
I have no clue.
It's a weird political climate over in North Ireland.
Brexit, am I right?
Heyo.
Anywho,
All right, moving on.
We're so topical.
Dude,
Yeah, right.
we're like ointment.
Yeah.
God.
All right.
No, yeah, you don't get any more for that.
All right.
You gave me too
okay.
much.
Next movie. This is my personal favorite out of the bunch. Is Downsizing.
downsizing.
This is I think we talked about it. I don't know if it was last week or the week before.
weeks ago. Couple
the
weeks
one
ago.
where Matt Damon gets shrunken down. He becomes a tiny person. It's him, Kristen Wiig,
Christoph
Jason
Waltz.
Sudeikis, Christoph Waltz, and
Neil Patrick Harris.
Neil Patrick Harris.
And more cameos that they don't reveal.
yeah, but that's the main cast. It's mainly Matt Damon and Kristen Wiig. They get shrunk together, or do they?
Or do they? It looks really good.
Yeah.
It's the guy who did Descendants and Sideways.
Honestly, I'm a little iffy on the trailer. I think the trailer is a little like peppy, lighthearted, but I think the movie's gonna be much darker than it's leading on.
it has to be. They're hiding the twist.
Yeah, and I'm really excited to see just how bizarre they go with it.
I'm into it.
There's a lot of different avenues.
I think it's a solid idea.
yeah.
Basically, like they translate your big people money into little people money.
Yeah.
And you're rich. Everybody's just rich all of a sudden.
Yeah, because if you have X amount of money, you need less food. Like a whole pizza
Yeah.
could feed you for a real long time. So
Right.
$10 goes a long way.
I forget
Makes sense.
I forget exactly what I said, but I think it was like 40,000 big
like
people
15
dollars
million.
is like 12 million little people
Yeah.
dollars.
No.
And then,
Do they have actual terms
USD.
for these dollars?
I hope they do.
they
no,
definitely
I think
should.
it's just dollars. But I guess they shrink them with you.
I mean,
Ooh, interesting.
I would just assume that like
There's tiny banks.
Well,
and
no.
stuff,
you need
right?
less. Yeah,
It would
'cause you
have
need
to be
less
a
money,
different
right?
currency if they shrink you. Why wouldn't it? be
But
the
no,
same.
but they have tiny towns and they showed tiny villages. So
But
they
I-
must have tiny banks.
Yeah, but I mean, or maybe that's what it is. They shrink you with your money. You bring your big money that's shrunken down and
Yes,
convert
exactly.
it to little money.
It's
in a
the
bank.
same economy. The whole point is you're helping the
But-
economy, reducing your carbon footprint.
I'm saying there has to be some kind of conversion. Like you can't just have your big people money, or else why would it be 12 million and not?
No,
the
it
same
is a
amount?
conversion.
Well, no, that's what I'm saying.
no,
Like,
it goes
you
further.
go to the bank first.
Luke, no, I think it's you keep the
Oh,
same
I
amount of
see what
money,
you're
but it
saying.
goes further.
Yeah.
No, but if they're converting it, then there has to be two currencies.
Yeah.
Why would you convert it if,
Well,
if they're both U.S.
'cause
dollars?
I don't think that's what it is. Though. I think that's like $10 just goes further. Like if you take $10 in Mexico,
you
you
have
buy
more.
more. So like $10 is worth more.
I don't
in
know
tiny
because,
Okay.
than
like you
in
said, but
Mexico.
because if they
It
have
could be
tiny
that as
banks
well,
and tiny
yeah.
grocery stores, in case
Well,
he's
you s-
right.
No, that's interesting as
We'll
well.
have to see the movie to know.
Well, again,
We're
'cause,
like
a $10
discussing
pizza.
tiny economics over
Yeah,
here.
I'm
Yeah.
interested in the politics of this tiny world.
Because again, like a
I
$10,
am.
like a large pizza would go a long way if you're a tiny person.
Yeah, man.
And that's only like what, like $11.
But
depending
they're
where you
not.
go?
They're buying little people pizzas.
Right.
They're not buying large.
So they're
people
buying a
stuff.
smaller portion of it, so it
But-
costs less money in general. So 40,000
Are they,
as far as
though?
12
Yeah.
million.
Because like that giant smart water for them.
That was
a bottle of
it was
vodka.
vodka.
Oh, was it?
It was a
vodka? I thought it
vodka
was smart
fountain.
water.
Yeah.
I
Nice.
think it was
That's
Absolute.
That's even
It was
better.
absolute. It was definitely product
Yeah.
placement.
That's even better.
They had like basically they
fair,
have
I
a
was not
reservoir of
paying
vodka.
attention.
They could have tons of product placement if they play their cards right.
It
Yeah.
seems like a
Yeah.
really interesting idea.
Yeah, man.
I like the guys with the movies. I'm into it.
I'm
I
on board.
wonder
Or-
how long the movie's going to be, because that's going to make a difference.
I
to
would
my
probably
interest
say
in
an
it.
hour and a half.
I can't
hour
see it
40.
being
I-
over
I
2 hours.
I wouldn't watch
right?
it past like an hour 40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know
It
how
definitely
good the
should be
concept
more,
is.
too.
Well, I said the twist like a couple weeks ago. It's not even a twist. They have it in the plot synopsis.
Yeah.
They don't show it in the trailer. I don't know if I should say it. If you want to be spoiled, read the plot synopsis. But
Yeah.
something happens. I feel like it's a first act twist, and that's
No,
what the
it would have
movie's
to
going to
be.
be.
I mean, yeah, I
You know
feel
what
like
mean?
it's gonna be like
They purposely hid it in the trailer. You can
it's-
see it.
I
Yeah.
assume it's like 20 minutes to a half hour of setup, and then the rest is just tiny people.
Well,
sounds
you know
about right.
the
It's
rule.
probably gonna like two.
Page
like-
25, something's supposed to happen.
Yeah,
25 minutes in every movie, something's supposed to happen.
Follow the formula.
I'm
Yeah.
interested though.
Yeah.
I like Matt Damon quite a bit. The rest of the cast is solid.
Matt Damon's getting some love.
Suburbicon in this one, man. He's killing it.
Yeah. All right, next up, this one I'm pretty excited to just chat about is Brawl in Cell Block 99.
Yeah. Jordan's excited for a Vince Vaughn movie.
Or
people.
Jordan, you talk about it. You know the
Okay.
plot more than I do.
You're the most excited.
When I
for
say
it.
excited,
I'm
it means no. I'm excited.
It's
Fuck
Vince Vaughn in a leading role.
it. Okay. Vince Vaughn.
is
John Brawl.
Oh, John Brawl. That's not bad. Essentially, he's like a prisoner. So he like robs people, I guess, or he used to be a heist guy. He goes to jail and he does jobs for people in prison, or he's on the outside and does jobs for people. It don't matter. What's relevant is it's Vince Vaughn in a beat 'em up movie, and he looks like the fucking Kingpin. He's got
they-
a cross tattooed in the back of his
They
head.
made him bald just to
and
see
he's
more
bald,
badass.
They did a good job making him
they,
look like a huge
They screened
dude.
it at TIFF.
They totally Vin Dieseled him.
They screened it at TIFF, and the reviews are positive. It's a '70s style grindhouse movie, but it's not shot like that. But it's
Yeah.
very grindhousey, and I don't know, man. It's the guy who did Bone Tomahawk, and that's one of the most grisly, visceral movies I've ever fucking seen.
Yeah.
I think half the trailer is Vince Vaughn beating a car to pieces.
Yeah, he beat up that
He's
car.
beating up a car.
The
until
score
it
to the
breaks
trailer
apart.
was him beating up the car.
Yeah. What was Is it Street Fighter 2 as that minigame where you beat up the car?
Street Fighter 2. No, I think that's Double Dragon.
It's not. It's definitely Street
no
Fighter.
Street Fighter.
I remember.
I'm familiar
I
with
think
this
it was
meme.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I'm
have
not
like
100%
a.
sure. Don't quote me.
They have
I
like
was
a,
always Mortal Kombat over Street Fighter.
I mean, I didn't play it either. I wasn't a big fighting game guy, except for Smash Brothers, but that barely
not a
counts.
fighting game.
Yeah. I've really never gotten into a classic side 1v1 fighting game.
Mortal
really.
Kombat, that's the one, man.
Mortal Kombat sucks.
Fuck off. Mortal Kombat's
Oh,
awesome.
let me have the clunkiest mechanics.
Mortal Kombat literally fucking shaped fighting games for years. What are you talking about?
Fight,
Clunky
fight,
mechanics?
Clunky mechanics.
Which ones?
All of them.
Fuck off. Fuck off. Do you like
Well-
fighting games?
Yeah, I like fighting.
Well, the
games.
real
Which ones?
question.
Well, yeah.
I like Street Fighter
Because it's
mostly.
slow?
No, it's not slow.
Because it's
It's
all
slow
it's
if you
all
suck.
Everybody's quarter circle
It's slow if
fireball.
you suck.
Okay, so Street Fighter. What
Have
else?
you not seen the pros playing Street Fighter?
I've seen the pros from
It
Mortal
is
Kombat
not
too.
slow.
No, but
could
like
not say
I'm not
it's
on that
slow.
level. Mortal
Fair, neither
Kombat I
am
could
I.
do.
So
I don't
'cause
play
it's
fucking
easier?
Marvel vs. Capcom competitively either. That game's fucking hard, but it's fun to play
Yeah.
flashy.
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat's awesome.
That Marvel's
Fatalities
Capcom's a
are
whole
cool,
different thing. Yeah,
used to
it's
go
a
to-
gimmick.
but it was a great arcade machine.
Yeah, it
That's
was
Mortal
a great
Kombat
arcade
3
machine.
is the word. It's so good. So
I
good.
don't see it as anything more than an arcade machine.
Actually,
Mortal Kombat.
you guys that are
I'm shaking my head so hard right now. So,
that are a little older here, did you guys go to arcades a lot when you were
I used to go to the
I used
bowling
to go
alley
all
just
the
for
time.
arcade
What
games.
what was your go-to arcade
Teenage
game?
Mutant Ninja Turtles, Simpsons arcade game,
Turtles in Time?
Simpsons bowling,
Simpsons Bowling was
Oh, I
my
never
fucking
did the
jam.
Simpsons
X-Men,
bowling.
and
X-Men
Mortal
was
Kombat
great.
3.
X-Men.
X-Men is like one of the best arcade beat 'em ups.
See, instead of switch Mortal Kombat for Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2, that was me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Same games other than that, though.
I played that too. A lot of
It
arcades
was
by me
great.
didn't have those ones.
Yeah.
But those are great. Yeah, those are great games.
Time Crisis,
I've played a lot of X-Men at Stop and Play
DDR.
and then Chuck
I
E.
should
Cheese and
the
shit.
barcade sometime.
Dude, I'm so
we should do a barcade.
Jaime keeps
go.
telling me about it. I'm so
I know.
fucking excited.
Yeah.
My mom lives right there.
Which means
we
we
should
can park
do
in
it.
our yard. We can have space.
Let's do it tonight.
All right.
No, I'm just gonna fucking Uber. I always Uber when I go drink. I take a Lyft. I don't like Uber, but
Well, yeah. Ride sharing is just like too convenient to not use. Like it's pretty great.
Yeah,
It's
I
good
could
stuff.
drink responsibly.
Yeah. Honestly, it's pretty good. I can get as drunk as I want and not crash my car and kill someone.
You don't drive up.
You've been
anyways.
drinking for a month, and you don't drive.
Well,
Terrible analogy.
dude, I'm speaking for the masses.
You picked the worst analogy you could have.
I'm personifying
Number
you guys.
3.
No, we're on number 4.
No, we're on 3 or 2.
Oh no, because Suburbicon doesn't count.
Yeah. Number 2.
Actually, no, we're on number
now it's
4.
three.
I thought we were on like
Number
4.
4.
Dude,
No,
we did
I think
Disaster
we're
Artist,
10, yeah.
Downsizing, and Brawl.
Out of 5,
yeah,
that's
we
3
did.
of them. Oh, you're going from 1 up. I'm going 6 down.
Yeah.
I'm going 5 down.
Oh, why? Well,
Because I'm saving
I'm,
the best for last. I know you're saving the best for last. That's
I'm
why.
going how it's written. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm not. Well, I'm saving your best for
So
last.
why aren't we doing this on a list of 10
What's his
movies?
best?
I can't do this again. I don't have the energy today to do this again.
Man, that's the highlight of this podcast for me right now is the rating systems of
Well,
alcohol.
it's yeah. I'm clearly outvoted.
All right. Next up is You Were Never Really Here.
Yeah, that looks good.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
is
That one
good
looks
at
good.
acting.
Yeah, he's good at acting. It's true.
He's pretty good at
Oh,
that whole
okay,
acting thing.
Yeah.
He's good at being him
Yeah, this is the
and not being him.
one that had the kind of like Drive-esque trailer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I
It's
remember.
like he's a good hitman, violent hitman.
They made a movie in the same style as Drive, but looks like they're going to focus less on the driving.
Yeah. I'm kind of with
what it looks
Jordan
like.
on. I kind of hope they don't just do the
They're going
80s
to.
vibe for the whole thing.
I don't think they. I think it's the style seems to be able to drive. I'm hoping
Yeah.
that song's just for the trailer. It
Yeah.
works
It's
very
not
well
just
for the
for the
trailer.
I mean,
Yeah.
it'll be fucking dope.
Because I feel
but,
like if
you
they
know,
do it, we know everybody knows what they're doing.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
that this is a thing that could be good, but I'm not. I'll wait. and
Yeah,
see.
I agree.
I am pretty excited for it though.
it has the
regardless.
bones to be good.
I like,
potential
yeah, exactly. On the
somewhere
outside,
there.
I like Joaquin Phoenix quite a bit.
Honestly,
these
I-
days he ain't acting much. He chooses what he
No,
does.
yeah.
That's yeah.
Was
I'm,
his last thing Her?
But some people
It
fuck up.
No,
might
he
have
did
been
something
her.
else. Oh, I forgot what it was. No,
was a
he did
while
something
ago.
else after.
I can look it up fast.
I forgot what it
Probably
was.
should.
But yeah, I'm just craving some
Don't
more
look it up, it's
Joaquin
not important.
Phoenix
Yeah.
in
But,
any capacity.
I'm super.
He's
into the
rocking
idea
a
of it.
pretty dope beard and
dope
Dude,
beard.
everybody's getting new facial hair for these movies.
The
Yeah.
practical
beards.
effects too.
mustaches and beards. Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage.
we'll get to that.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's different. The practical effects.
How the fuck do you spell Joaquin?
in the trailer? It's
Joaquin.
Joaquin.
Got it.
Good job.
You and me, bro.
Thanks, guys.
Fucking
Killed
nailed it.
where does that name come from? Like, what fucking country?
His parents.
Hispanic.
It's
They just
He's
make
Puerto
some shit
Rican.
up? Oh, okay.
well, the other one was River. He's Joaquin.
Yeah.
Is there a third one?
Okay.
Are they related?
Yeah, River Phoenix is his brother.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
He did 2 movies after her. He did Inherent
parents.
Vice.
Inherent Vice. That movie
that
fucking
movie.
sucks.
Oh, really?
Wow. It's
So
a bad movie.
he
can
they
still
made
make
a
bad
worse
movies.
Big Lebowski.
So they get still, so Joaquin Phoenix can pick bad
He's
movies.
great. No, he's great though. He
All
just
right,
knows how
fine.
to act. That movie's fucking ass.
Fine, but I mean, they can still make an ass movie with a minute. That's
Sure,
proven.
that's fair.
So this could
Did
just
you
be
see
another.
it?
He could be the
Inherent
best part
Vice?
of a bad movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright.
What's
But
it
still
about?
bad
Like, what is it?
It's a Big Lebowski. Like someone takes it from him, he has to get it back.
Oh, okay. And he was also in Irrational Man.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know either, but it's him and Emma Stone. I like both of them a lot.
Yeah.
Uh,
People like Inherent Vice though, just because I didn't. Like it was well received, I think.
I mean, I still think it's
Oh.
entirely plausible that he as a good actor could be in a shitty movie.
I just found it predictable because it was fucking Big Lebowski. Like it was very similar.
All right.
so
With the German nihilists and everything.
With a Russian nihilist instead.
Yeah.
So Irrational Man, this thing he did, is written and directed by Woody Allen, and it doesn't have great reviews. It's
Woody Allen hasn't had great reviews for his movies in a long
It's
time.
a tormented philosophy professor finds a will to live when he commits an existential act.
Sounds awful.
I'm okay with it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I like movies about people being
I
depressed.
kind of don't like a lot of Woody Allen
Yeah,
movies.
this one looks good.
Yeah.
This one looks good.
I feel like
That's important.
I like depression.
That's what we
movies
should take
more
away from this.
If
This
they
one
were
was
like
good.
30 minutes instead of an hour and a half to 2.5 hours.
Okay,
mean,
we can't have the Moonlight discussion every podcast,
I know.
Casey.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say Moonlight. I was just gonna talk about that
Moonlight's more
genre.
coming of age than depression.
I mean, still.
not that he's not depressed.
I mean, you can do two things.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
can multitask.
And our final movie from TIFF is someone give me a drum roll.
No.
Thanks, guys.
His was much better than mine.
Yeah.
Mine was all time.
I also tried harder.
Can I get just time ace? Yeah, it's way better.
I'm actually rolling my R's. So.
Very
I can't do
all I have
that.
to do.
Yeah.
Roll
Can
an
you roll
R.
your R's?
Not even a little bit.
Oh, all right.
Go for it.
No. I can't do Chewbacca sound either. That sound eludes
Oh, I
me.
can't do that either.
I can't
You
do
kind of
Chewbacca.
just did. Just do it more than.
No.
No, that was awful. That was garbage. All right. 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri is the final one.
That looks,
Yes.
that looks great.
Yeah.
It's
And,
the guy who did 7 Psychopaths and In Bruges.
Yeah.
2 for 2 on great movies. They're both
Haven't seen either.
wacky comedy. Man,
I actually haven't seen In Bruges, but I want
In
to
Bruges is good.
now.
You guys should see that. This movie looks great. It's Frances McDormand, and she's like no nonsense.
Frances McDormand. She's the chick from Fargo, right?
She's
Yeah.
usually no nonsense.
She is, but especially so.
But
in
she's
this
a,
one.
yeah.
She's like
real
the,
bad.
She gives zero
she's the
fucks.
badass old woman who curses a lot.
Yeah, her daughter was killed.
And
She
hits
puts up a bunch of
things.
billboards to
Yeah,
target the
and
cops who are
she
incompetent.
kicks girls in the puss.
Yeah.
She does.
She
She
cunt punched a
cunt punts
fucking
them.
child.
Yeah.
It's great.
How do
Teenager.
you not get arrested for that
Teenager.
though?
High
Because
school age.
the
yeah.
cops are incompetent. That's part of the joke of the thing.
Yeah,
Alright.
I
And
think
she's
that's
putting up
alright.
billboards to taunt them because they, her theory is as long as she keeps doing shit and keeps it in the public eye, the cops
Yeah.
will solve the murder.
I think that's not the main plot, but like the subplot is like, oh, the cops suck. I'm just gonna do it myself.
Which
kinda-
doesn't seem like that ever
but
happens.
It didn't seem she's like trying to solve it. She's doing shit.
She legitimately-
So she's still in the news,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, that girl's mom's in the news again. That girl's speaking
Yeah,
of that
yeah.
girl's mom, the murder still is unsolved.
Wow, if they had actually done their job, maybe she wouldn't be out there being in the news all the time.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel
and
like
it's true.
Even
Yeah.
at a certain point in time though, because like she Molotovs a building in the trailer.
She does.
She
Someone,
did
someone was in there.
Molotov.
Yeah.
It's the second movie where someone Molotov someone in a
Yeah.
trailer.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Never seen today.
Look
Molotovs are
forward to
catching
some
on.
Molotovs.
Yeah.
But it's also got Woody Harrelson, Peter Dinklage,
Yeah.
Sam
Yeah.
Rockwell.
Another good mustache.
Peter
Peter
Dinklage
Dinklage
has
mustache.
a fantastic
It has
mustache.
that old dude
He does have a
who,
fantastic
who
mustache.
the lead cop, the bald guy. He's in so many movies. I can
lead
never remember
cop,
his
bald
name.
guy.
I know who you're talking about.
He's in
too.
Armageddon. He's-
Didn't he? Wasn't he the guy who tried to do the live thing in London that may or may not have worked out? I never watched it, so I don't know.
I do not know. I do not know.
The thing that I have no knowledge of, but I
but-
just heard
Yeah,
about it.
no, I was watching it. I was at a movie theater once, and they played a trailer for it, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do this, and if it doesn't work, I guess I'm just jump the river or something." I was like,
Fucking
"Okay." I never saw it.
Peter Dinklage has top billing on IMDb for it.
I mean, he's
That's
Peter Dinklage.
not true.
I know. But
It
funny.
even said with Peter Dinklage.
Yeah, but it's funny how he comes up first.
Oh, you have his name?
Sam Rockwell,
No, the bald
Caleb
guy.
Landry, Woody Harrelson,
Right,
These are people.
Lucas Hedges.
that might be it. I really should have looked it up. Give me your phone.
Well, hang on.
I know what he looks like.
I just got a message that I'm gonna get rid of.
Okay, it's not important, but
There
you've
you
seen
go.
him in movies.
Just gonna swipe
So
through
maybe
there.
done
maybe it is
things
important.
before.
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go. Going fast. Going fast.
Keep
Rapid
talking because I
fire.
don't have my
Rapid
topics
fire.
while you have my phone.
How
You
the
wanna talk
fuck
about that
do you say
message?
that name? Well, it's the reason I don't remember it. Zeljko Ivanek. Wait, no, that's not an I. It's a J.
Let's say it's not who I thought it was.
Zeljko. It's Russian or Slavic.
I'm glad this-
Zeljko
I see.
Ivanek. Yeah,
I'm
go
glad
for
this
it.
podcast is just mispronouncing foreign actors' names
Well,
or
Denis is the
foreign
director.
film
What is it?
people.
I love how you do what I was gonna say too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is okay. I don't know.
Jack. I'm pretty sure the last name's like Iveknik or something.
I don't know. But you've seen him in a shit ton of movies.
I don't know a
Nice.
lot about like Eastern Europe. I can't pronounce shit from that part of the world.
Zeljko Ivanek.
Zeljko
is what I'm going
Ivanek.
with.
Let's go with that.
Ivanek
That's
sounds
what I'm
right.
going with.
Anyways,
Alright.
good talent in the movie.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Good writer. I'm excited.
yeah.
She swears a lot. It seems like it's
in
A little
good
too much
way.
for me.
I think that's the character.
I'm worried they're gonna go.
No,
You're either
yeah.
gonna like or hate that character.
I kind of hate her from the trailer.
I'm worried they're gonna go overboard with it.
I love her. I feel like she's like
I think Subtlety's
so
dead.
badass. Like
I like when she's doing badass stuff, but her just saying a bunch of curse words isn't funny.
I
or
think the point of the
entertaining.
character, the whole
badass.
point of the character is she's not subtle. That's
Yeah.
her goal.
I mean, I'm okay with it because they're trying to make her like an over the top,
But
crazy
also,
person.
the most she cursed at the end there was by the news, which means she got on the news cursing, and again, she's in the public eye.
Yeah.
I feel like it's all part of her. Her not being subtle is going to find
her
the murderer.
scheme.
Her scheme.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like she's the female hero that feminists should be fighting for.
Okay. Not Wonder Woman.
Not Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I mean, Wonder Woman's just an okay movie.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know what? Wonder Woman is a good movie.
It's just okay.
It's just good.
It's good. It's
It's
fine.
just
It's
good.
well done.
Yeah.
It's casted well. It's acted well. It pulled DC out of a hole.
it was
It's a
definitely the
fine
best movie they've made in a while.
7 out of
People
10.
are
Right,
just
it
happy
is.
because women have a better role model now. Which is
Also,
totally
DC
fine.
isn't just making pure shit anymore.
Well,
so like
Wonder
that's,
Woman-
that's a good
It
step
was
in the right
it was the
direction.
first high hope for a while.
No.
Wonder Woman's a solid 7 out of 10.
I
Wonder
too
Woman's-
put on 10 scale.
Do you disagree?
Now you're gonna poke at this.
6, 7,
Yeah,
something
for
like
sure.
that.
No
All
comment.
right. Well, that does it for trailers. We got a couple of little topics here to round out the show. We got some Star Wars news. I believe it was last week. We were talking about that Star Wars 9 lost their director.
Yeah.
Well, they got a new one.
Yeah.
It's
J.J. Abrams.
J.J. Abrams. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what
Writing
we-
and directing.
They
Oh, he's writing as well.
they just started
Okay.
on the 4th draft of the script.
Yeah.
Wow.
They
so
must be
he's doing
scared.
that.
They don't want to ruin this third movie.
Yeah.
They're bringing him back
Wow.
because they trust him.
Yeah.
I wonder what this next movie is going to be. Is they just like a
This
colossal
one,
fuck up?
Ryan Johnson wrote. That's Looper and Brick. That guy knows how to write a movie, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
I mean, sure, but did he write a good movie this time? Like,
Everybody seems to love it.
Yeah. I'm curious. I wonder if there will be any kind of tonal shift. Like it's going to Abrams, Johnson Abrams.
Yeah, dude, because it's Return of the Jedi. Like
Yeah.
it's a happy movie. It's
Yeah.
the third one.
That's true. This one's got to be like where shit goes wrong. So the next one, everything.
Two,
is
yeah.
good
I mean,
again.
they're gonna
This
mirror
is-
it. They
this
have
is
to.
the
That's
second act.
Star Wars.
I don't
I
want
hope.
to mirror it
I hope they don't mirror the actual story.
like they did in the first one.
Force Awakens is just New Hope.
you know what
yeah.
though?
Yeah,
they
it
needed
really
they
is.
needed to make a safe movie.
They didn't.
But
Yeah,
They had to make a safe movie to get everybody back on board. They're having a Star Wars movie every year.
They
If that
didn't have
movie,
to make a
if
good
that
movie.
movie offended people, they would have been done.
they had to make
Yeah.
a good movie, but like I just wish that they.
I love
Safe
Force
isn't the
Awakens.
word I like.
I'm very into it.
It was alright.
I like it, but I totally agree with Casey.
I mean,
at
I
least
would rather
it's-
just
But
like watch the
I'm
New
I'm
Hope.
okay with it though.
At least it's
I'm
not
okay
another
with it.
Phantom Menace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
thoroughly
That's-
loved it.
yeah,
I
it was
really
good.
loved Force
It was
Awakens.
Yeah.
It was good.
It gives me. I feel it was a good setup for this new
It
trilogy.
felt like Star Wars.
It
again.
was good.
Yeah, I
And-
mean,
and
It felt like
I'm
Star
gonna
Wars.
say that all
again.
day.
there's other things in there just really kind of kept pulling me out because of the similarities between the fourth one. Like when there's literally a scene that's none where it's like, oh, so it's like the Death Star. No.
Yeah.
Watch, it's so much bigger. Look, the holograms.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but who cares?
It's like I
That's
do. 'Cause
fine.
it's like, well, you just
Yeah, but it's dumb.
Try something, man. It is dumb. It's like
Sure,
they're trying to
could
tell
they
you that's
have
not the
got-
same movie.
Could they have gone more original? Totally.
But they're trying to tell me it's not the same movie by telling me it's the same fucking movie. I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think they're trying to hide it from you though.
They literally had a scene that says, no, it's different. It's bigger.
I think that
like
was
it's a literal scene in the
I
movie.
think that's
Right.
more tongue in cheek.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
totally
yeah.
like he knows
Yeah.
what movie he made. He's definitely making.
yeah,
This. It's on purpose.
It just still bugs me some.
I mean, I agree.
he made a great Star Wars. He made the
it
best
was good.
fanboy movie.
The
Star
best
Wars was
fanboy,
good,
yeah.
man.
I'm okay
Best
with
fanboy.
And
it.
that's what Disney needed. They have a movie a year. Their last one kind of sucked in our opinion. I know you guys don't like it either.
Yeah,
Rogue One
Rogue One.
was-
I was
So-
okay
not
with
great.
it. I feel like it had a decent third act, which most people don't agree with.
No, the last battle scene was
Yeah,
cool,
that's what I'm talking about. Like,
but
the
it's
battle
also
scene
really
shit was good.
stupid.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
even the
fair.
battle scene was just to me because I didn't care about any of the characters except Donnie Yen, but he didn't even shine that much.
Donnie Yen,
Yeah, I
honestly,
feel like he was
Fucking
a waste.
squandered, man.
Donnie
Wasted
Yen,
potential.
no, he kind of sucked.
Yeah, they
was a
fucking
waste.
squandered him.
Like I'm not a Jedi. I'm Jedi adjacent. I could tap into the Force, but I can't use it. The fuck is
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
There's no. They really should. I really want him to lightsaber fight Darth Vader. If
That would've
Hitman
saved
fought
the
Darth
film.
Vader, that would have made it a good movie.
That would have saved Star Wars.
That wasn't gonna happen in a million years.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you're
unfortunately.
right, and they're wrong for that.
Yeah.
I don't know why it wouldn't have happened either. Like it'd have been great.
yeah.
Like they just don't know how to make good movies.
Yeah, but
I heard
I
the
know
whole
what we
Darth
want.
Vader sequence was actually reshoots. It had no, like it wasn't shot with the original crew
Oh,
or
really?
anything. It was all reshot by some.
Oh,
by
he did a
different
good
director.
job.
you know what I just realized?
What?
We can't go back and watch that minute of Darth Vader over and over because Disney pulled their stuff off of Netflix.
I mean, YouTube.
Well,
No, they didn't yet.
not yet, but they
They'll
will.
pull
I
it
was
in
just
2019, dude.
Wait,
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, let's watch it over and over while we can.
Just download it.
Watch that fucking hallway
Yeah,
scene.
Or just,
You
or
don't
just buy
buy
it.
the movie
Yeah,
or
just buy
something?
it.
Well, I
no,
don't-
I meant download the Vader scene.
Yeah,
No, yeah, just buy the movie. Don't download the movie.
Support the artists.
Yeah,
yeah.
Disney needs the money. They're really hurting.
Yeah, man.
But
not
I just got hit by a
billions.
hurricane.
Then more billions.
yeah,
Almost lost everything.
Yeah.
I'm okay
It
with
was
Force
almost a three.
Awakens being.
Yeah.
I'm okay with Force Awakens being safe as long as it like leads
I'm
to more interesting original stuff.
Which is
I'm
what
incredibly
this line-
excited for this second movie.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna do dark.
I'm
It
optimistic.
revolves around a bunch of children being murdered as the core, like, conflict.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
plot. I don't know.
Sure,
Say
core
words.
conflict
Yeah.
is kind of, a lot of Jedi kids got murdered.
Yeah. Well, they had it coming.
I hope they go into it. I hope they really go dark with it and stick with it.
Yeah.
Like I said, I fucking love Looper. It was
Looper's
one of my favorite
fantastic,
movies of all
man.
time.
Same. Even though I hate
I
a lot
like
of
it a lot.
The kid's not great, but the
I
movie's
wanted to love it.
I love it.
I-
It did it for me. I don't know. You can see hanging over
Yeah,
Jaime
I've
is a
seen-
dope ass
yeah.
Looper poster.
Looper is
Just take a photo and add
fantastic. Looper's probably like an 8 for me, but it could easily be a 9 or a 10. Jordan just
Every time.
visibly groaned.
Yeah, Jordan's not very happy.
He
about
did a
this.
visual sigh.
You just can't
Every
weigh
time
in
they
anything
think-
without equating it to your
No,
fucking
but
scale.
well, it goes into what I'm going to say next. It would be higher if that kid wasn't so shitty.
I disagree completely.
What do you guys think of the kid in Looper?
I don't
I
like
think
him
that
that
kid
much.
is so
thought it was
fucking awful.
fine.
No.
Oh,
You
the
just
kid's
hate
such a bad.
kids.
He's
He
so
hates-
bad. He's a little whiny.
He's a kid.
Yeah, kids suck.
They do suck.
Yeah.
Also, he didn't write the movie.
No, I hate him as an actor, not the character.
He
The
was
character's
fine.
dope.
When he was angry, he was
fine.
angry and it was cool.
He was a kid.
He said like fucking 4 lines.
It's just his
Yeah, but
shitty
he
little
has to still
voice.
They're still
It's
acting.
just
in the
children.
Yeah, kids suck. Sorry, Jaime.
I know
But
you have
that's
your
like-
kids and you like them, but
God.
Your kids are okay. They're not acting.
yeah, that's a big distinction.
Child actors,
No,
you really
they're not acting. They're just assholes.
Because most of them are bad.
Like for
He
real.
wasn't.
That's why I'm iffy about seeing it, because it's a bunch of kids.
They get it from.
I mean, it's
that.
I've heard
cool that
mixed
they get
feeling
like.
reviews. on
I've
that one.
heard a lot of good things about it.
I've heard a lot bad and good.
I've just heard good, except for like some orgy scene. That's
Is there an orgy in it?
I mean, there was in the book.
not the kind you think. From what I hear, I haven't seen it yet, but
What do you think I'm thinking of?
A lot of kids get murdered
not
and they
what you
don't
think,
pull
I think.
punches.
Yeah,
in
but
the
what's that have to
movie.
do with an orgy?
Well,
In the book, there's an orgy.
All those kids are underage, man.
Yeah, but in the book, they still fuck a lot.
The kids?
Yeah, they all fuck the girl.
All the kids?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they all run a train on her.
Damn.
It's in the book.
Aren't they all
I
like
didn't read the book.
12?
No, but it was on a self
yeah, they're all like.
They're all like 12.
but there's also older kids like they talk to.
Okay.
Like, bullies and shit.
Okay.
Oh, so then Casey, that orgy's in the movie,
Is it
apparently.
with the kids?
Yeah.
That's fucked.
That's
what I
enough
hear.
reason for me to see that.
I don't want to see it.
I want to see it.
I want to see
kinda
it.
makes me
Pennywise
wanna-
looks fucking cool.
Yeah, I've
And
come.
I
I want
in
to
on
see it for the knowledge of like the controversial.
And I know how
yeah,
I know
yeah,
they
yeah.
said it's gory, which means they're
Yeah, that's fine.
people don't murder
should
kids
be.
in movies, and not that I want more of that, but I like when they don't play it safe. Fight
Yeah.
Battle Royale is fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because it's nice to see people. Hunger Games should have done it.
What-
Ideally, you know,
what-
like
Makes a good movie scary in those kind of contexts is the idea of people not being safe. And if you see a
Yes,
kid or a dog
exactly.
get killed, you're
Yeah.
like, shit, no one's
It's like
safe.
exactly
things will actually
exactly
die.
that.
Yeah.
I know you guys probably didn't, but did you guys see that new XXXTentacion music video that dropped for Look at
I don't
Yeah,
want
I
to talk
did.
about him.
Yeah, they hung a kid in that music video.
He hung a white kid.
They hung this little white kid. It was
and
fucking-
it was purposefully
Dude.
that he's a white kid.
X was fucking hanging from a tree off of a gold chain, rapping on the tree. It was
I
fucking
know,
crazy.
man. They had him on Instagram months ago when he got in trouble. Because that was around the time that fucking girl killed herself in his room.
Well,
and he did a
that's-
suicide joke.
Yeah.
That dude is scum. And if you like him, don't listen to this podcast. I'm gonna say it right now.
Damn.
Fuck that guy.
Jesus Christ.
You see, the police report just came out.
Yeah, it's
on
pretty
how
fucked up.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. And he went on fucking Twitter. Went on Reddit, read comments, and responded because he's a fucking twat.
Yeah.
And he's an idiot. And he said he's gonna fuck your little sister in the pussy. He's tweeting this shit. That dude needs help.
I like
Seriously, fuck that guy.
I think it's pretty
Let's
funny.
move on. Fuck that guy.
All right.
No,
we don't need to
Well,
talk
to
about
be
this.
fair, he
Sounds
says
shitty.
to fuck on him.
Yeah. Look at me. Fuck on me.
That dude needs help.
Nah.
That dude needs help.
I mean, yeah, but
People shouldn't vilify
So
him
don't
and-
fuck
and,
him,
listen
fuck
to his
on him.
music.
yeah,
and
but he
give him
makes
money.
really good music.
No, he does. He makes average music.
He
Nah,
makes
man, that
a good
17
one every
album
now
hit me
and
hard.
then.
What's
That 17 album gave me some feels.
Uh huh.
Crazy shit, man.
It was
Sure.
it was a pretty good album. Jordan's just pissed off because of all the controversy and shit. We're
I
just
didn't
looking
think it
at
was that good. He had
as
two
an
good
album.
songs on the album.
He had like 4 or 5 good songs.
But you,
It's a solid album.
No.
It's a depressing album.
but that's fine if it's a good album. I just
It's
didn't think
an
it was.
album
yeah.
for people who are depressed, really.
I don't want to talk about this guy.
Yeah, we can move
It's
on.
really, I really have distaste for him.
Yeah.
There's so much music out there.
Well,
Like you shouldn't gravitate
You guys,
towards.
you
this
guys want
shit.
to talk about Ice Pressure's album, or is that just
What the fuck you just said, bro?
Ein's Pressure.
I brushed my
Einspruch
teeth.
more of an A at the
Casey's
end.
favorite German metal band.
No, either one of them?
Yeah.
Casey, do you want to list off a couple of your favorite German metal bands?
Sure.
You've had some winners you've showed us.
No, I like Held Machine. I like Ostfront.
Yeah. This is more just so like if someone listening happens to know one of these fucking indie
Yeah,
German bands,
they'll
they'll
get
be
that
like,
shout
oh,
they always
shit.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Megahertz is doing okay here. Almost
Yeah.
went to Mexico on a tour recently. Still
Not
haven't been to
bad.
the U.S. yet.
Word.
Cool. Sorry I got so heated. I just kind of just came out of me.
I
all
know,
of a sudden.
right?
I know. I didn't
I
think
mean,
that was in me.
I don't disagree with you. Like I did see the police report, but We don't need to go into all that.
He's done more than that, though.
I got one more good topic. Did you guys see this? Nintendo confirmed that Waluigi's uncircumcised.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
How do they confirm that? Is what I want to know.
Sorry.
All right, I'm just gonna read this article to you because I don't think there's any good way to paraphrase it.
Okay, please do.
So, Nintendo president Tatsumi Kimishima,
Killing it.
again,
That-
Foreign words.
no,
man.
crushing it with names.
Still a
today.
lot of foreign on this,
You're good. You're
this
good.
podcast.
Keep going.
Divulged in an interview with Game Informer magazine yesterday that recurring character Waluigi is uncircumcised. The remarks were unrelated to the downloadable content for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild that
Thank
he had
God.
been asked about. He asked him about the DLC for Breath of the Wild, and he started talking about Waluigi's foreskin.
Okay, one more time.
Okay.
Where's the transition occur?
The remarks were unrelated to the downloadable content for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild he had been asked about.
But what was the question? Word
It
for
doesn't
word.
say the question.
Does
I
who's
have,
answer?
I have the quote of his response.
Give me the response.
This is the quote. Waluigi still has his foreskin, said Kimishima. You won't ever see it, but it's there. We do not know why he remains uncircumcised. However, it might be a religious thing, it might not. But yes, Nintendo players can expect some exciting downloadable content for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Are you sure? This isn't fake news?
I
feel like you're pulling
What
one
is
over
your
on me.
source? What is the source? Where is this from?
Feel like you're pulling one over on me.
it's from thehardtimes.net. I didn't fact check, so maybe it could be wrong.
Thehardtimes.net.
Yeah,
does sound
that
fake.
sounds
All right. Well, let me Google if it's true real quick.
The thing about Japan is that it's weird enough that I could believe it.
Waluigi.
That's the problem.
There's more to this article, by the way. I'm going to keep reading it.
Well, you read about
Waluigi
different article.
foreskin.
It's
Find-
an Onion-style website, Luke.
There you go.
It's fake news.
You just got
However,
fake news.
they did change Mario's profession last week. Do you
Yeah,
guys
I
know
did
that?
see
Oh,
that.
God.
Yeah.
What do you do?
He's not a
He's
plumber
now-
anymore.
He's not a plumber anymore.
Oh.
He's a sporty individual, and he's an everyman. That's why sometimes he's good at tennis, and sometimes he's good at driving, and sometimes he's good at cleaning a toilet or
I
two.
feel like we didn't need
Yeah.
that.
I'm clean it done it too.
I feel like, why couldn't he be both?
Yeah.
Why couldn't he have been a plumber in his past life, and just now he's an everyman?
Do you
Or-
think this is going to sound
A
weird?
plumber who's good at other-
plumber, just
Yeah.
a hobbyist.
I would say you could just be a plumber who can do other
Dude,
things. Like I don't.
How, plumbers had one guy in pop culture, and they took him.
Yeah.
Like how
And he crushed
heartbroken. They had one guy.
Look, this might sound a little weird.
What?
but
Luigi's got vacuums. The fuck is he plumbing?
he's still a plumber.
Is he?
He's just also a ghost. Yeah, and the fucking
He's a ghost hunter now.
Movie's not canon.
is the old show canon where they
Yeah,
had
actually, I think it might be.
I don't know.
well they had the live action and it would go to the animation.
Yeah.
That's a fucking
I don't think
show.
it can be because back then they didn't have Peach the same way, or
She was
I
Princess
guess-
Toadstool.
or Bowser.
Well,
they
she's
had the King Koopa.
She's
back
Peach
then.
Toadstool. It's still her name.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's still King Koopa. They changed Baby Bowser and who he was and stuff.
Yeah. And I think
they
they
stop changing shit.
they had that whole rumor about like Peach's Baby Bowser's mom, but I think they retconned that whole thing.
Yeah,
That
no,
doesn't
they
make
don't know
sense.
who Mom is.
Yeah. I
But
prefer
Baby
it that way.
Bowser is his dad now.
Yeah.
That was Mario Sunshine changed that. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
Wait, who's?
Bowser is
Baby Bowser, Bowser Jr.
Well,
is
you
Bowser's
don't know
son.
about the
You don't
Mario
say.
family lore?
Don't know who Mom is though.
Yeah.
Originally, he was like those Koopalings they made,
Yeah.
but then he's son of the other Koopalings are I guess like relative. I don't fucking
Yeah.
know. But they're not his true blood. son.
Okay.
This is gonna sound kind of weird, but I always imagined that like Mario, Luigi, Waluigi, and Wario are all uncircumcised. Is that
mean,
weird to think?
They're Italian, so yeah, no.
Well,
'cause
here's the
I
bigger
just
question.
imagine they're uncircumcised.
most Italians don't get circumcised.
Yeah.
Here's
So-
the bigger thing. In Japan, is circumcision common?
Fuck if I know.
Because
No, I
the
think
Japanese are
it's
making
It's an
them.
American.
It might be an
I
American.
don't think it's
thing.
just America. It was a Christian thing for a while. It's just we
Well,
were last to get
it's-
away
yeah.
from it. So it's
in America they also do it because it's more sanitary, just for kids in general.
I would agree with
Obviously,
that.
there is religious meaning behind it.
but that's where it started. Was the thing, right?
Well, for Judaism, is bris.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it got big into Christianity too. for
That's
some
my
reason.
favorite brand of iced tea. Brisk.
Is it though?
Because brisk.
because it makes you think of foreskin.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
No, I was making a dumb joke.
No, we could tell.
All right, and that sums up. Well, sorry guys, I got fake news.
Yeah, you did get fake news pretty hard.
Well, luckily you got unfaked the news here.
Let me look at the time.
Are you gonna rescind the news that you had earlier today because of that?
Yeah, maybe I'll put me yelling news again.
Was there actually a Nintendo thing, or was it all fake?
No, there was a Nintendo Direct to date this. It was today.
Did anything happen?
Well, yes. Let me. I guess we could just talk
Luigi's
about that
Force
and close out the podcast, so it's at least like kind of timely.
Who cares about time? Let's just go.
Yeah.
We know when we're at.
Yeah, I've had this up on my browser for like the whole time.
Let's go.
All right, I got a list.
We
of
can rapid fire.
I'm just gonna do a list of topics. Some of them we might stop and talk about. But most of them are kind of whatever.
Yeah, just go through them.
Can I do a quick one real quick?
Yeah,
Dude, please.
They released a picture of David Harbour as the new Hellboy.
Yeah.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you've
yeah.
seen it.
I didn't see
I
it.
saw it on
Looks
Instagram.
awesome.
He looks phenomenal.
He looks like Ron Perlman.
Hellboy just really looks like Ron Perlman.
He's like Ron Perlman with slightly longer hair. Have you guys
I
seen
like
that?
the,
We saw it.
I
Yeah.
like the long hair on him.
Yeah,
He
just looks like
fucking
Ron-
looks
It
like
looks
Hellboy.
great. It looks like Hellboy.
They didn't fuck him up.
Can't hate.
Check
interesting.
one thing off the list.
Yep.
Yeah.
Didn't fuck up his look.
I'm optimistic. I know we've talked about it a lot though. All right, Nintendo Direct for today. Special Pokemon theme new 2DS XL launches in November. Who cares? Yeah. New 3DS version of Minecraft announced and released today.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I like when companies do that.
Yeah.
Like when E3, they're like, oh, and you can play it today.
Oh my god.
Fallout Shelter, right?
Fallout Shelter, the fucking thing was huge that day.
Dude, I got pretty addicted to Fallout
I
Shelter
didn't.
for like a week.
It was a hard fall off at the end of that game.
Yeah. All right. This I'm pretty into. So they announced Mario Party: The Top 100. It's a compilation game of the top 100 mini games from all Mario Party.
That sounds terrible.
Wow.
Oh, it sounds amazing.
That sounds.
They'll have
great.
fucking like bumper balls.
You know
Sounds
what I
good
found
for, like,
out
Mario
that
Party.
ruined Mario Party for me?
What?
Those first like 3 or 4 games, it chose a winner when you picked your character.
Really?
Yeah. And then
What?
it arranged it so that person won.
You're blowing my fucking mind
It
right
ruined
now.
Mario Party.
Wait, then how do the mini games even work?
You just get those bonus stars. Who cares? Because if the bonus stars, because then they give away those. Oh, you stepped on a star. Here you go.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think it might be the N64 ones, but it bummed me out.
Man, that's
'Cause
fucking-
those
that's
were
fucking
those were the
wild.
best ones.
Yeah, they had the best mini games. And arguably the best maps. You okay,
Right?
Casey?
What do you mean? I don't do this every so often.
I like the first 3. Like's a strong word. I tolerated the first 3. When I was a kid, they were great.
2 and 3 are where it's at for me.
2 and 3 are pretty alright.
First one, I don't think I ever played
They
the first
get
one.
progressively worse.
I mean, yeah. They get worse and better and worse again.
I like 3 is my favorite. If I had to pick a Mario Party game, 3 is tolerable.
I would agree, but I have a lot of nostalgia for 3 as well.
I know, just the randomness. The game just fucks you.
Hey, hi,
Yeah.
man.
It's not actually fun to play.
But
Did you ever play Mario Party?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Have you ever played a Mario Party? Oh, we gotta get drunk to
No.
play Mario Party sometime.
No.
It is great.
Oh, it's
Nope.
so fun.
It is great.
Fun. You don't have to be here for it. We'll
Sweet.
No, you should be here. Stop
I
being
like you guys
bitch.
too much to hate you after playing Mario
If,
Party.
if you're here, it'll be a good
Mario
time. circle
Party
playing.
is the video game equivalent of Monopoly.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys want to play Monopoly drunk?
No.
I love Monopoly.
Let's do it.
Drunk.
Oh, I wouldn't say I love
What
Monopoly.
do you mean? Why not?
What don't you do drunk? Do everything
right.
drunk.
Competitive games are better with a little alcohol. All right.
Everything's better.
Back to the Nintendo stuff. New 2DS XL color has been announced. I think they're doing like a Pokeball theme
Did you
color.
just say that?
No, it's a different one.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. Nintendo Switch Open World RPGs Xenoblade Chronicles 2 gets release date.
People are like that.
I'm pretty sure only I have played Xenoblade Chronicles, right?
I'm not a fan of those.
Yeah.
But people like those.
I like it, but I eventually tired of it.
Yeah.
I've never had the chance to play one.
Fire Emblem Warriors adds fan favorite character.
Makes sense.
Yay, Fire
I don't know
Emblem.
why it's not telling me who it is.
said
Okay,
gay Fire
it's
I said yay.
it's
Yeah.
they're adding Lynn. That's the green haired chick.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I know a little bit about Fire Emblem.
Cool. No.
New Kirby game for 3DS, which I'm always down for some Kirby.
Are you?
I love Kirby.
Kirby games are great.
But I'm not gonna buy it because they're all a little too easy and too short for me.
Oh no, I want the new one.
But I love.
The
I'm
new one-
I'm gonna get that fucking
the
Switch
one on the Switch, it looks
yeah,
great. It's just
that one
called
looks
Kirby.
great.
They're
Do
rebooting
you guys have a
Kirby.
Switch?
No,
I'm gonna get one this year.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm planning on
That
it.
Rabbids game is supposed to be fantastic.
Oh, that's
XCOM,
what I
right?
hear.
And I'm on an XCOM crunch right now, so I know
Yeah.
it's definitely not as in depth, but it's got its own mechanics.
The best thing about that game I've heard is that you can get Rabbids out of your party pretty quick.
The Rabbids,
So
Rabbid
you don't have to
Mario-
deal with Rabbids often.
Oh no, Rabbid Mario seems awesome.
Yeah, but fuck the Rabbids.
No, Rabbids are okay. Fuck
They're-
the minions.
Rabbids are just minions.
No,
Minions are just rabbits.
minions don't talk. They are noise based.
They go, "Ow, ow, 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 ow."
That's intolerable.
And then the Rabbids go,
That's
"Yeah,
untrue.
Rabbits talk,
That's
bro.
untrue. Did you know Minionese is just different words from different languages put together?
Sure.
And they're actually saying things.
Good
Yeah.
for them. It's gibberish.
Yeah. I mean, they both
Even though
suck.
it's from different languages, together it's gibberish.
If you want to say
language
Rabbids are better, that's fine, but they're both trash to me.
Sure, but
Okay.
I can tolerate Rabbids.
One is a
And-
dumpster fire,
and this
one
is
is a
XCOM,
dumpster.
and they
I
shoot.
can tolerate it more so than minions. Like that's
I
fine.
watched some of the.
Wait,
some
are there
gameplay.
rabbits in XCOM?
No.
No,
Okay,
it's,
because we
is
started
the
talking
game,
about
it's
XCOM.
I
called-
watched
Wait a
some
second.
gameplay of it, and
Dude, it's gotten crazy reviews.
Essentially,
man.
what happens is a kid has a VR thing, a Rabid steals it, and it merges Rabid World with Mario.
Sure.
So as you're walking around the maps, there's just shit that's from both. Like there's Goombas taking shits. There's this weird imagery from things they merge together that I'm so interested in.
Yeah.
Because Nintendo doesn't do this ever. They don't give out their property. They don't get weird.
Yeah.
I'm so intrigued, but also they're confirming Mario is a video game character, which is weird in its own fucking
Yeah,
right.
a little bit.
I'm very interested. It seems like
I want to play it. I hear great
it
things.
seems really good.
Yeah.
I'm very into it. And the new Mario game coming out too, Odyssey.
Yeah, I'll
Switch
get,
is gonna be in the season this
there was
Christmas.
some Odyssey news I'll get to as well.
Okay, I'm liking what the Switch is doing
Yep. All right.
more so than the Wii U ever did.
What else we got? Switch is adding Nintendo arcade game ports, but it's not virtual console. I'm not really sure what that means. Zelda Breath of the Wild.
The
is-
virtual console?
It's not virtual console.
What is it?
They're
Adding arcade ports, but it's not virtual console.
Oh,
Yeah.
they have that new service they're launching.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it might be that.
I think
yeah.
it's that when you pay monthly for it.
Yeah. Breath of the Wild amiibo is coming in November.
Still doing amiibos?
They're doing
yeah, every game that comes
Probably.
out they have amiibos.
They're doing the champions, the 4 champions you meet.
Oh
Have you seen the figures? They're good looking.
no,
I-
I want that Goro.
I went hard on amiibos for a short time, and eventually it's just not worth the money.
Well, if we get a Switch, you gotta give me those amiibos.
Yeah, apparently they all do like special things in the game too, as
Yeah.
usual. Skyrim for Nintendo release date
Yeah.
announced. It's
Skyrim's
coming
been out for a while.
in November.
Cool.
Okay, this is pretty wild. I thought Nintendo Switch is getting Doom and Wolfenstein 2.
That is odd.
Nice.
Right?
Oh my god.
Nintendo's starting to learn third
Nintendo,
party.
yeah,
God.
Nintendo's trying to become a legitimate third
Console.
console in the race.
Portable
No.
Doom?
Yeah, I could play Doom while I'm taking a shit.
That's kind of fucking.
And
amazing.
Okay,
Okay.
now.
Yeah.
Well, I could do it better.
I will admit, I just wished they did this sooner.
Oh,
Should we end on that? Because that's.
I mean,
Just put it at the end of the podcast.
let me just go through the rest. I'm
I'll
at
say
the
it
end
again.
here.
Don't worry about it. We'll play it
Okay,
a
yeah,
second
we'll
time.
we'll cut to you.
Yeah.
There's some new Square Enix RPG. Project Octopath is getting a demo. And Mario Odyssey, they went through all the maps.
I don't
all
wanna
the
know.
worlds.
I don't wanna know. I'm
I
surprised.
also don't want to know.
Yeah.
I only saw one. I don't know if you want me to say it or not.
No, because
Okay.
I want to be. They already showed me a T-Rex
Yeah, I'm fucking sold. on
wearing
that
a
game.
Mario hat,
I-
and I could beat
yeah.
that T-Rex, so I'm sold.
I know you guys aren't crazy Nintendo, but we're fucking excited for Odyssey.
Yeah.
All right, and
What about you, Casey?
What?
What about you?
What am I excited for?
Oh, I was trying to set you up.
Yeah, I mean,
I just
I'm trying to
switched.
figure it out.
Yeah.
I just switched. They put no. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
there we go. See, it wasn't organic anymore.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but sometimes it's funnier. All right.
That's Lucas's school of comedy.
That
Yeah.
is.
You got your one in this time.
Luke-
This episode.
Yeah.
You got your one horrible pun in.
Yeah, it's one purpose.
That's very
Yeah.
switchful thinking.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. All right. Well, thank you guys for listening to this episode of the Good Time Circle podcast. We've been Good Time Circle. You've been listening.
It's a definitely different outro.
Make sure we got our
I'm glad you found it funny.
we got our podcast on YouTube and iTunes. Give us a like, give us a subscription if you want.
Comment too. Love comments.
Give us
Please let
some
us know what you think.
comments, even if you
Most
don't like
importantly-
us. I want to know
Yeah.
why, so I can come to your house and beat you up.
Hell, give us
just
suggestions.
comment your
He's
address.
really
He's just gonna go to his room and
see
cry
what we
about it.
need.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, share.
Yeah, share it. Share it with your
Share it.
friends.
Yeah.
Share it with your
Share it.
parents. Share it with your pets. Share it with some other friends. Share it with your only friend because you're a loser.
We'll be your friends, but don't share it with us. 'cause we
Way
already
to
saw it.
alienate the audience.
Yeah.
No, they know who they are.
Nah, it's fine to not have any friends. We all have our own missions in life. Well, if from our circle to yours, we hope we had a good time. See you next time.
Luke the fucking life guru.
We should.
What?
Nothing.